The purpose of today's Community Connect event is to bring together companies that we've funded in previous rounds, let them meet each other, explore each other's projects, learn from each other, but also is bringing together some speakers who have been through the process with us in previous rounds and who have gone on to great success.
We've got a great line of contributors and they're here to share all of their experiences. And some of those experiences are incredible stories where companies have moved from very early stage games and moved on to secure significant investment. We're also telling the companies about our innovation project with blockchain-enabled smart contracts in partnership with the Digital Catapult.
Today is really valuable to these companies. There's workshops on tax relief, there's investors here, there's people talking about how to sign deals with them. You've made something special. How do you make the most of that? How do you stay in business? How do you take it to the next level?
In the early days of Hutch, which started in 2011, we were about 6 or 7 people. Now we're 55. So it's awesome to come back and do a panel discussion. We'll do a Q&A around how we've raised money, how we've grown. And it's also really good to be really honest and frank about the trials and tribulations of raising money and working in the UK.
Figure out how to squeeze money out of every single place and putting together very complex finance plans. So many of the questions coming from the crowd are, well, how do I do this? How do I even learn this or begin this? And the answer is you ask people, and most of the time people are very willing to talk about it, and having a forum to be able to do that is really important. And the indie sector, we're not competing against each other. We're a community, and that's a strength that I think we could build on.
Another aspect of today's event is the demos that we're hosting in the Immersive Lab here at Digital Catapult. So this is an opportunity for companies who are developing immersive experiences, either in virtual reality or augmented reality, and indeed mixed reality, to demo early stage prototypes of projects they're working on to the various games companies that are coming around here. So this is a great opportunity for people to see games at an early stage of development and experience all of the virtual reality platforms in one place, which is quite an unusual thing to be able to do.
It's great to see what new studios are developing, because that'll help us to kind of predict what are the games that are going to be coming through in 2017, 2018, what are the real trends that they're kind of working towards. So it helps us enhance and reflect on our own investment thesis about what's coming forward.
The UK Games Fund is very, very important. It's essentially the sort of springboard you need to get your property on the market. When we have something tangible, people like to invest, but we sort of get to it before it gets to that stage. So really working with ideas and sort of getting to the first stage of investment readiness.
There's a huge need for funding, especially for young companies that are fresh out of school. Normally they start at a final project and they form a company around it. And I think those companies are most helped by project financing. And the whole question of the day is, are you financing your project, your game, or your company?
UK Games Fund have been amazing for SwapBots. It's been more than the money. They have helped us to kind of get where we are. They put us in touch with people. They help you navigate the big bad world of the video game industry. It has taken us from a really, really raw concept and prototype right up to a Kickstarter campaign where we're actually starting to sell the toys.
Today's been great, just even hearing the projects that people are kind of starting up and what they've kind of achieved with UK Games Fund Finance so far has been great. It's also networking and meeting people. It's really beneficial for us. We only graduated in summertime, so us getting to meet industry professionals that we can use as contacts later on, it's really beneficial.
This sector is still very young and it's growing so rapidly that the opportunity to meet other professionals who are involved in it, to network with people from industry, to hear some of the exciting plans for the sector going forward, it's just an invaluable opportunity, really.
What's great about things like this is that pairing of the fresh talent coming through and the older mentors, guiding them through that, but not getting in the way, because I think one of the great values is seeing people coming through, taking advantage of new tools and doing things that we didn't think was possible.